What's going on, Hawks fans and basketball fans around the world? First and foremost, man, shout out to my boy Smitty for sending this my way. The possibility from Clutch Sports of Jimmy Butler to the Atlanta Hawks. Does it make sense for the Atlanta Hawks to be this aggressive and bring in Jimmy Buckets? Let's dive into it. Now, as you see on the screen, Jimmy is averaging 18, 5, and 4. And you know with Jimmy Butler, you're going to get a tough player. You're going to get no nonsense. You're definitely going to get a leader and somebody that can handle the basketball outside of Trae Young, as you're looking for guys who have that ability, so it's not so much pressure and trap capabilities on Trae Young. This is a guy who has played in big games, knows how to win, and would give you a lot of flexibility within the starting lineup by having him on the team. But here's why I don't like the move. First would be the salary. Jimmy Butler is making $49 million this year and scheduled to make $52 million the following year. I don't believe that the Hawks want to take on that type of salary for a guy who's going to be 36 years old next year. Whether he's a winner or not, I just think the bottom line will be coming down to money for the Atlanta Hawks for this particular player. Also, outside of the salary, another big issue for me, if you get Jimmy Butler, are you really addressing your bigger needs? The Hawks, they need a big man. If they're trying to get off of Clint Capella's aspiring contract, I understand that and understand that teams like those kind of contracts. But if you get rid of Clint Capella, you need to get a big man in return. But most likely in the trade scenarios that I've seen, Clint Capella would be included in the trade for Jimmy Butler. Also, I've seen, if not Clint Capella, Onyeka Okongwu. All right, I hear that, but I still need a big man in return because the front court would be crippled if you lose Capella or Okongwu and don't get some type of big man in return. I've seen in trade scenarios that you would have to give up Sixth Man of the Year candidate DeAndre Hunter. And just because the Hawks have been solely invested in this top pick for so long, trying to get the best out of him, and then when he's starting to turn the corner, or at least seems like he's turning the corner, you give up on DeAndre Hunter and send him to Miami. And whatever happens after that, it'd be your fault. If he becomes an even better player or if he starts to kill the Hawks, that's on you after that. I would not be trading DeAndre Hunter right now because he's on a heater. So what's the verdict? Jimmy to the A? I say Hawks, don't do it. For one thing, you need a backup point guard. And even though he's not a point guard, he is a ball handler, somebody who is able to create his own shot, get buckets, cause fouls, and bring toughness. I would love that. But that salary, the fact that we are not a Jimmy Butler away from winning a championship, I don't think the Hawks should cripple the franchise like that. And that's just my thoughts. But let me know what you guys think. Jimmy Butler to the A? Yay or nay?